Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Coober Pedy Opal. Today we've got this stone, nice Coober Pedy Opal. It's from the Vino field in Coober Pedy. Real nice green bar. Looks like it's got to cut some real nice pattern in it. I reckon I'll get a square out of it because I don't want to waste too much material. There's a bit of potch in the bottom and a lot of stand, which I'm going to try to take out. This is the second piece. It's got some real nice colour in it, another Vino piece. Real nice red in it, got a lot of sand in it. I don't know what we'll get out of it, but I'm hoping we'll get a little stone out of it. Looks like it's going to be a lot of sand, but let's keep hoping. But there's the two stones, and let's see what we can get out of them. So here's the square piece again, what I think is going to cut a square. And I've already examined the stone, so I know what I want to do with it. Firstly, I'm going to go around the edges on the side and get away all that slope. I need it to be a flat side if I want to, because if it's going to get set into jewellery, it needs to have a flat side. I can't have that slope, so I'll be taking the slope out. And then after that, we've gone around the edges. I'll take it down from the top and see how the stone faces. Like I said, the colour in this is really nice, that green pattern. I do think it's going to cut a nice stone. If it cuts like it is on the side, it'll come out a real nice stone. I reckon, like I said, there's going to be a square in this stone, definitely. And I'm hoping it's going to cut real nice. It looks like, when I look down from the top of it, when I was examining it, it looks like it's going to face with some nice colour. But once we cut it, we'll work out if it cuts nicely. As you can see, now I'm getting pretty close to the colour bar. There's a tiny layer of potch, which I will get off later. The colour showing right now looks pretty good, so I'm hoping once I take a little more off the top, the colour will get clearer and brighter. But at the moment, I'm just going to clean up the sides, make it look like more of a square. It's probably going to be more rectangle than square, but I'm going to make the shape look a bit nicer, and I'll put it on the job stick and see what I can do from there. As you can see, this is a stone as a rub. It looks really good. You can see I've taken that little bit of potch off the top. The colour's really bright. I'm happy with how the top turned out. Now it's just shaping it right, trying to get that sand out the back without making the stone too thin. But we're going to keep going, get rid of any little marks in it, blemishes, and fix up the bottom, and see what we can do. At the moment, I'm just rounding all the edges. Since if you have sharp edges on this and you go to set the stone, going around the corners, it's very likely when you push the silver over and to hold the stone in, it's likely that you're going to crack it. So I'm making round edges, and that's why I'll put a dome on it, a little bit of a dome later. And it's got heaps of sand in the back, so I'm going to move to a high grit wheel now. Just take some of that sand out, because if you have sand in there, it's likely later down the track that the stone can crack. So I'll take the sand out and then finish off doing the back and rub the top. And then it should be pretty close to putting on the job stick. Here's a rectangle. It's got some really nice colour, and I cannot wait to finish this piece off. Before I finish off the other stone, I'm going to rub the red piece, the other piece that I had. This piece shows real nice red in it, great colour in it, and I'm going to rub it, see if I can get the sand out, and see what we can get out of this piece. As you guys can see, the further I get in on this piece, the sand keeps going in. You can see there's a lot of sand in this piece. I'm hoping it should come out. I'm hoping it doesn't go too much further in, otherwise we might not get a stone out of this. But I'll keep taking it back on the 600 diamond grit wheel. Keep taking it back and hopefully it should come clear. You can see it's starting to lift now. There's not much sand left in there. It's come clear. It does look pretty good. But I'm hoping on the other side it does come out. I'm just going to face it. Like what I'm doing now is facing the stone. I've looked on the sides, but I'm hoping I can still, there's a stone to be had on this top bit. I'll keep facing it and see what I can get out of it. So guys, as you can see on that one side it wants the sand, but on all the other sides the sand has come out. On that one side, you can see on the edge here, you can see the sand in there. And there's a crack in there as well, which I'm going to take out. I don't want cracks or sand in my pieces. So I'll get it back on the wheel and see if I can get it out. As you can see now, I'm going to use the corner of the wheel to get that sand and crack out. If you have sand in a stone, it's going to make it crack, and cracks are not good, it will break, and yeah, it's not fun to play with. So I'll take them out and then I'll work out what I can do with the stone. There's actually a crack in the middle of it, so I've just snapped it in half since the crack. I don't want cracks in my stones. I can still get a stone out of this, but for this episode I think we'll just focus on the green stone. There's still a stone to be had there, but I'm just going to do the other stone at the moment. So I forgot to film the all on the Nova wheels and polishing this piece. But this is a finished piece. It's real nice colour, no scratches in it, nice rectangle. It's a great piece, but on the sides I'm gonna have to take it back in. On the sides there's a tiny little crack that I want to get rid of. It's a natural crack from how it's formed, but there's on the side that you can still see tiny remnants of it, so I need to take it in less than a mil just to get rid of that, so it won't cause further cracking down the track. But overall, I'm very happy with it. It's got some really nice green in it. I do like the pattern. It's pretty cool. And it would be a great pendant piece. You could even make it a ring. It's a great piece overall. Here you can see I got a bit creative with my photos. Nice photos. I did enjoy this piece, cutting this piece. Hope you all did too. And hopefully what you see in the next episode of Coober Pedy Opal. Thank you for watching.